Welcome, everyone. Hello and happy Thursday. I hope you're having a really good day. I have been in a bit of a chaos state today because I've had my daughter home sick from kindy today. So she had a bit of a cough. So ultimately, I couldn't send her. So I've had her home today. And we've just had a mummy and daughter day today, which has been actually pretty nice. And I've just tried to squeeze in a little bit of work in around her today. So that's been my day, and just wanted to jump on and say hello and talk to you a little bit about today's topic, which is going to be finding out who is your ideal customer and also what problem do you solve for them. So let me have a look. So today I finally worked out my slides. So today we're going to define who your ideal customer is. For example, how old are they? Where do they live? Do they have children? Where are they located in the world? What are their interests? What problems do they have? What income do they have? Income restrictions, maybe? Lifestyle habits and hobbies or sports. How many children do they have? What sort of car do they drive? uh, do they live in a city? Just having a real delve into who that client is. What does their life look like? And that will help trigger what sort of problems that you can help solve for them in their life. Because that's ultimately what a customer is someone who has a problem and they need a product or a service that solves that problem. That is the world of sales. And that is what ultimately, if you're in business, you're in sales. Even if you're an employee, you're in sales. You're selling yourself, you're selling your time and your skills to your employer every single day. So, yeah, whether you like sales or you're scared of sales or you hate being sold to, I think that all comes down from the belief of the heavy, pushy salesperson. I must admit, when I go into a shop, I would prefer the salesperson didn't actually say to me, "What can I help you with?" I would prefer if they sort of said, "How's your day been? What's happening?" Just being a human being. And that's ultimately what you are going to be doing. You're going to be a human being helping another human being with a problem that they have. So that's a really simplified version of what sales is. And when you're coming up with what course you want to create, then usually actually comes back to what problem have you had in your life and how have you solved it? Or it might be you've had quite a few friends around you that had problems, or even just one particular friend had a big problem and you helped them step by step to solve that problem. Then basically all you would do is write a course that outlines the steps that you took that person through and simplify it and maybe do some videos or some slides or a workbook, and just you are then helping other people to go through that journey. And I think ultimately, when you're writing a course, it really comes down to yes, there's got to be some technical skills that you're bringing to the table that that person probably doesn't have currently. A strategy from how you're going to go from where they are now to where they want to be. And then, thirdly, you're going to be their cheerleader, taking them through that process and helping them go through the ups and the downs and the struggles that ultimately will come along as they're in that process. Because if things weren't a struggle for them to have that goal, then they would already have that in their life. So if you already have achieved something in your life, it could be you lost 20 kilos. It could be you found a way to be a more calmer, happier parent, or you were just naturally great at getting your newborn baby to sleep. And you wonder why so many other people struggle when for you it just came naturally. Or like with my husband with his in personal finance, for him he did a lot of learning along the way, a lot of trial and error, but he is naturally very good with numbers and things just clicked for him. Whereas if I'd gone on that same journey, uh, I tend to just sort of shut down or glaze over because I think it's just all too hard. Whereas he doesn't. He's open to that. He's open to learning. So that's why he's currently, and I am coaching him through this, writing a program which helps people like me who really don't want to spend a lot of time investing or saving. We need a strategy that's really simple. It can be automated. It doesn't take a lot of time, and it's for people who really don't understand numbers. And we're happy to learn a few key numbers, but we don't want to get into bogged down with maths and spreadsheets. So that's what I'm helping him really pull out the knowledge that he has and break it down into the simplest form possible. So, firstly, it's know who your customer is. Second, know what problems they have and what are their current biggest problems that are jumping out for them. Are they a parent? There's a lot of problems that parents face. We're busy, we don't have a lot of time, we're dealing with these little people, we've never had any training on being a parent, whether it's to do with schooling, learning life lessons, learning to teach them about money, about dealing with social media, about learning about the world. There's so much just in that little niche alone. Or you could be teaching something to do with uh, getting ahead in your career or leadership, or it could be sales or marketing, whatever your topic is. It's, have you solved that problem in your life, or have you solved it for someone around you? And right, how can you break that problem down into manageable chunks, or steps that you can then go and teach other people to do the same? And that's ultimately how you come up with your business idea. Then obviously it needs to be something that is profitable. The best way to have a look at that is go and have a look at other people who are doing what you're doing. And if there's a big market, there's quite a few big competitors out there, then great. It just means that there is money to be made in that niche. And what you're just going to do is you're going to put your particular spin on solving that problem. Your particular methods or thinking is going to come out in your course. And that's what's going to set you apart from the other people out there. So, just read through my notes. Yeah, people love to learn from someone who's been in their shoes. Like, I often think, like, I look at the people who are in my industry, and there's some very, very successful people who've been around for 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years doing ultimately what I am currently doing and what I would love to be doing more of in the future. And sometimes I think, oh, that's so intimidating. Why would anyone come to me when they could be out learning from, these multimillionaires? Well, for some people, that's just too intimidating. They think, oh, I don't want to be like the lady I follow for fitness, for example. She is super muscly and has got this amazing physique and is super strict with her diet and workout. She works out like a crazy woman with just endless energy, and she's just so devoted, and that is amazing. I don't think I want to ever get to that level, but I'd like to get somewhere in between. So if someone came along that had the physique that I would like, and they said, here's 10 steps that you can put into your life, that still means you get to have a couple of drinks on the weekends, you get to have, a burger if you want, you don't have to just live off salads and vegetables, you can live a little bit more, then yeah, I'd be open to that as well. I'd be open to learning. I'm always open to learning. You can either learn from people who are top expert in their industry, or you can learn from someone who's gone from, they were 20 kilos overweight, and then for the last 10 years, they've been at their goal weight, they're slim, they're fit, and they're healthy. And then that might be what you want to achieve. So that's the person you're going to go, yep, I know I can learn from you. Please share me your wisdom. Teach me what you know. And that's ultimately what you're going to do. You're going to go out there, you're going to share what you know in your particular style, and hopefully you're going to come across with the caring and sharing and loving heart that you have inside of you, and that will come across, and you're going to become their cheerleader. Because I think that's what all of us are looking for. We're looking for someone to guide us, to cheerlead us, to tell us that we too can have that result. Because isn't that's what we're looking for? We're looking for people around us to help shortcut our journey. Because if we had the answers within us right now, or the strategy, we would already have that result in our life. But we can't all be experts at everything. You might be a great parent. You might be great at your job. You might be a great partner or husband or wife or boyfriend or girlfriend. You might be a great son or a daughter. Did I say parent already? You might be a great parent. It's whatever your current skills are. I'm sure there's an area of your life where you have a problem, and if you could go and find someone out there who's already solved that problem, then that would shortcut your journey. So that's what you're going to do for other people. And yeah, that's why the coaching industry at the moment and the online course industry is a multi-billion-dollar industry, is because people have worked out that everyone's busy. Life is hard. To try and work out and solve every problem for yourself, it just takes too long. That's why we need these other people around us who have achieved these results in their life, and we're looking for them to inspire us and to guide us and cheer us on our journey. And that is what you can do for others. So get writing, have a sit down, brainstorm what problems have you solved in your life, narrow it down to the one that really ignites you, and that you would sit up late at night or get up early, and that you could write and write a program based on that content, that you're that fired up, you're going to get out there and you're going to do it. So stop waiting, stop putting it off. You can do this. Believe in yourself, and let's go make it happen.